How's it going? I just finished watching the anime Arcane based on League of Legends. I've only played League of Legends twice. Both my experiences were pretty dog shit. I played one game with my friends, which was pretty fun. Some dude camped in a bush and killed me. I'm not really much of a MOBA dude, so I didn't really know what I was doing. The second game, I played against Smurfs, and my team told me to kill myself and uninstall, and I did half of that. I uninstalled the game and never played it again. So League is a pretty big game. I don't know how much about the lore, nor do I really care that much, but I, I do like watching animes, and something like that made by Riot Games is going to have a pretty big budget. And the art style, at first, I thought it looked sort of gross. It sort of looked like Borderlands without the black lines to show all the features on their face, but I had heaps of friends telling me to watch it. Had my friends who are quite into LoL saying they knew my taste in shows and just my taste in general. They're like, bro, you should watch it. It's pretty dark. It's pretty cool to get past the first two episodes. I had a friend that showed me one of the fight scenes from one of the episodes in the movie, and it looked pretty fucking hectic. So I was like, yeah, all right, I'll give it a go. I'll just ignore the art style. And when I watched it more, the art style actually fit it quite well. It went between like 2D and 3D animation, which was cool. I guess that's a big thing of not judging a book by its cover. Like, I was merely not gonna watch it because I thought the art style was gonna be. I thought the art style was gross, but it was actually really nice. And seeing it all with the city and all the cool extra like little details they did, the art style actually complemented the anime quite a lot in the end. I'll do a little quick explanation of what my thoughts on the anime, because I'm not a League of Legends fan. I don't care for League of Legends. I'm not into any of that shit. So from someone who isn't a League fan or knows nothing about League, doesn't know anything about the Easter eggs, I'm going in there dry, not knowing anything about it. Overall, I thought it was a really good anime. It was quite dark. It had a lot of the storytelling was quite good. It wasn't too dry. The first two episodes, I was sort of like, it's a little bit slow, but I think once I got past the first two episodes, everything was sort of set in stone. You just watched it unravel. The fight scenes were sick. The animation was really good. The characters were mad. Overall, it was just a fucking good anime. I don't think it sucks that Imagine Dragons are in it animated. That band sucks. You can shoot me if you want, but I think that's as generic as music comes. But I understand why I was in the anime. But I thought that was just fucking when I saw them in when I saw them in there, I was like, okay. My partner heard it and was like, "Is that Imagine Dragons as a start?" And I was like, "Unfortunately, yes, it is," which makes sense. It's a fucking mainstream title song, which is fine. So overall, I thought the anime was good. It was great. But the biggest thing that I saw from it, which I'm going to get into, and I've seen memes about it, which is probably saw from the thumbnail, is that JINX was so much like the Joker, and I think it's funny. I don't know if if everyone already knew that, League fans. It's obviously my first time seeing and hearing anything about any characters, so she was obviously batshit crazy. Like can't argue. Like the Joker's a cool character, and JINX was a cool character. But it's going to become the people who become JINX personalities, which is going to be the cringe part. It's the sort of like it's the whole complex of it's the Rick complex. For Rick and Morty, people think they share the same personality as Rick, and it's fucking cringe. And people who share the same personality as a Joker, it's cringe. I appreciate it, it's cool, but you're not the fucking Joker. Like, obviously, there's things that go too extreme with the dude who shut up the movie theater, but then there's cringe like this. These people, it's just like the people that get the tattoos. There's that dude on All Gas No Brakes who he also got the tattoos. Obviously, that first guy in the mirror, he was probably fine. He was just probably a normal dude. Like, as normal as you can be getting the fucking Joker tattoos on you. But I think he was harmless. The dude in All Gas No Brakes, they ask him, like, what would you do if you saw a fucking Robin impersonator? He's like, I'd kill him. He just looks straight in the camera, like, I'd kill him.
Would you fight any Batman impersonators?
Yeah. Or any Robin impersonator.
You don't like Robin?
Nah. I'll kill him.
Everyone's all the comments are like, I honestly think that man would fucking kill someone dressed as Robin. So yeah, I just think it was funny. It was like the same color scheme as well. It was like the pink and green shit. And obviously she's crazy talking to herself, blah, blah, blah. I think she's a little bit more crazier because she fucking actually kills people. The Joker does kill people, but he doesn't at the same time, like toys them. I don't know. I guess there's so many threads. I take that back. He does kill a lot of people. Like, he killed people in the movies and shit. I don't really watch too many of the animated Joker Batman shit. I'm not really that into it. Yeah, there's probably threads online about who would be crazier, who would win in a fight, Joker or Harley, or blah blah blah. So I think it's the whole thing of like, who's stronger, Goku or Saitama? It's like, you can't. I don't think you can level it. But full potential is never going to be there, and like, it's just going to be people favoring one because they think they're cooler or like them more. Get ready for the storm. Get ready for the people who already know, like, I don't know if this is the most like Joker-esque adaptation of Jinx that's ever been done or whatever, but I'm just saying now, get ready. You could be happy this wasn't released just before Halloween. Like, be happy. It'd be the new Harley Quinn. You know, remember when Suicide Squad came out and Halloween was like all you saw was every person dressed up as fucking Harley Quinn? It would have been the same thing. Everyone would have been dressed up as Jinx, which is fine. That I don't find that part cringe. You can dress up. It's just that obviously you go to a party and there's 9 people. It's like you're not very fucking quirky. You're not very different. I just think the cringe from it is going to be funny. I'm just curious because obviously the Joker cringe is majority. There's no gender to it. Anyone can dress up as whoever they want. It's a figurative character. I think you can dress up as whoever you want anyway. There's no gender to anything. I think if you want to dress up as fucking whatever, just do it. But I think it's majority of the cringe from the Joker, like the people who actually embody the Joker personality.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
Are mostly dudes. And it's fucking cringe as fuck. Like they share the Joker memes and all that shit, and we live in a society, blah blah blah, whatever. But I'm curious. It feels like a new tide with like a female Joker-esque character. Harley Quinn was obviously like people dress up as them, but it wasn't the whole personality of the cringe. I'm just curious if there's gonna be people taking on the Jinx personality and just any cringe piece evolved from it. I don't know. We'll wait and see. If there's ends up being a thing, I'll do a compilation of it because it's like I'm just interested in it. Like Joker cringe has been around for ages, and there's stuff that is less cringy. Like there's this dude who does a pretty good Heath Ledger impersonation.
Son of a Batman isn't here, so I'm taking his account. And look what I found.
These are the sort of dudes that like they cosplay, they do it. You know, just people at cons that you think they do it quite professionally and they cosplay normally and they show up, they do their shit, they do a little YouTube video, and then that's it. They have a normal life. But it's not like those other people who every day of the week they're Joker and they're always thinking that the body incarnate of them, and you go around their house on a weekend and they're just throwing darts at a fucking dartboard that has Batman pictures all over it. Like, there's a difference between doing it, I don't want to say professionally, but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So that's about it. That wasn't a very long video. I watched Arcane and my partner showed me a meme. I think it was on Tumblr or something, of somebody posting the picture of Jinx on a chair, being like, "Wow, I know what the dudes are thinking like with the Joker, like thinking they're really cool and edgy, and you like sort of relate to it." So I'm just keen. I'm just keen to see what unravels, what cringe we get. I'm a sucker for cringe, and I love watching it. It makes me stronger every day. So let's see what happens. And yeah, now we wait.